Mangarelli next to him, one of the captains for the Jackrabbit offense. Christian play action. Scrambling on the right side. He's going to take it and gain about a couple of yards of 4. Again in the shotgun, Goddard in motion. Again, play action to Mangarelli. And there is a throw to Goddard. Shakes off a couple tackles. Lunge
came loose.
Christian again in the shotgun. Third straight play action. Trying to go deep. Evades a couple tacklers and runs into the ref. 3 wide receivers set. Goddard back on the field in motion. This time Mangarelli will get the handoff and he'll get a first down. Stopped at DSU. Play action again with Mangarelli. Christian looking deep, doesn't find what he likes. Rolls out and it is caught down the right to Leatherneck territory are the Jackrabbits. Showing pressure, Christian steps up, throws it. He's got a wide open man, and that is a touchdown for SDSU, Marquise Lewis. Let's see what the Jackrabbits can do on their second possession, excuse me. And Christian's first pass.
This week a lot. And so he's a definitely senior on that back end.
Christian will look, and that is picked. Quinton Moon. Second straight game with an interception. Last week, Christian definitely wants to make up for that interception. He's going to get the run game going with Mangarelli. Mangarelli shaking off some tackles. He's going to have a first down.
You know, he's the same size, same height, same weight. You know, he's going to be an explosive guy in the middle, too, as we see right here.
Second call of the day, and he stopped at midfield. And as now Mangarelli will go to his left. And again, to the right side, Mangarelli to the 39.
Offense, no huddle. They're just going to try to keep Western on their heels.
Now play action, Christian looking towards the sideline. That's caught by Jacob Brown, Western Illinois. The handoff is to their second string running back, FCS, by more than a tackle. Wallace again with the carry, getting the ultimate test by Mangarelli and Wallace. Now Christian will throw it, and it was dropped by
pretty good company.
Christian, empty backfield, will throw it once again, and the second straight drop. Defense, the Jackrabbit offense trying to regain the lead. Christian will roll, and he'll pitch it to Goddard, and that was read beautifully. Colonel Rock III and Rocky as the Jackrabbits first drive of the second quarter starts. Very balanced through 15 minutes as Christian will throw it over Swenson, and it's Mangarelli. He's got some blockers in front of him, and Taylor comes right behind to pick that. He could have intercepted that ball. Leathernecks bringing pressure, but Goddard was open down the right sideline. That's a big completion from Christian. Christian in the backfield. He's going to hand it off as Taylor was there on the first stop.
That's who can hurt the team or hurt the opposing defense if he's on the field for too long.
Christian on a design quarterback keeper, trying to make some moves. He's down the sideline, and that's a first down. Tearing run.
Go Zeke!
Again in the shotgun, bringing pressure, hit, and Mangarelli dropped it. Griffith
Backfield, they do a lot of safety blitzes with him.
Had an interception in the last week's game against the Bison. Again, more pressure. Christian had to roll out and just throws it away. Quinton Moon was right. 3rd and 5 now after the penalty for Christian and the Jackrabbit offense. That is deflected at the line, and that is Fitzet plus Goddard on the line of scrimmage, and he's going to block. It's going to be an option play, and the Leathernecks read it to perfection. Goddard will motion to the left. 2 wide receivers. They're going to hand it off and actually play action, and there's Wenke's first catch. That's going to be a first down and pushed out.
As I mentioned, he's just on a lot of leaderboards, school history, and FCS.
Christian looking towards him. Did he get 1 foot in? Yes, he did. Jake Wenke touchdown.
And it was just one-on-one coverage just over the hands of Tyrion Holloway. And it looks like that foot definitely has some purple in between it and the sideline. 17, You couldn't ask for a better first half of football.
Christian will throw it to Goddard. And he'll get wrapped up.
Like Dallas Goedert.
Christian will fire it, and that is caught. Big completion.
Ben, 5'10", 175, now puts him over 200 yards on the season. What little fella for South Dakota State.
Christian trying to go back to Johnson this time. And Christian overshooting his. Now 3rd and 10 for SDSU, and it's a wide receiver screen to Wenicky. Gets out of it. He's going to be close. 4th down conversions. Christian will keep it himself, and he's going to get it.
Get for no set of downs.
Christian play action to Goddard. Rowe trying to go low on him, does. In the shotgun, Mangarelli next to him. He's going to give it to Mangarelli, and he's going to be stopped at the 1.
Or you do a short pass.
Mangarelli trying to fight his way into the end zone, and he is stopped. You are so right. 3rd and goal from the 1. Christian will throw it. He's got Wenicky. Touchdown. He beat.
In 3rd place for all-time touchdown receptions in the FCS. And
on a cold day like this, a nice hot pizza would be nice to have. But right now, the Jackrabbit offense trying to get hot. Someone is very happy they just got a pizza. Heard it from up here in our booth. And Christian overshoots Goddard. He was wide. Saunders was coming towards 3rd and 15 for SDSU. Leatherneck's rush 4. And it was caught by Wenicky. And there is a flag on the. Definitely thought I saw a flag being flown. Mangarelli. Rush for about 2. Christian back in the shotgun. Goddard will motion to the right. He'll hand it off to Mangarelli. He'll get stuffed by Brett Taylor.
And has really been relegated to a backup role, and he almost didn't get set at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see if they'll say they're not going to call anything, but they. Christian will now throw it. And he's got someone open deep, and there's a definite pass.
Brown's right arm to prevent him from completing that pass.
Wallace will get the carry on this. 9 tackles in total for the game. Saunders with 2. David Griffith also with 9 tackles. That's a swing pass. And he's down the sideline. That's a touchdown for SDSU. Marquise Lewis. Well, Ackland didn't have the ball protected all that well. But now the Leathernecks trying to get Christian out of the pocket, and they do. Olsen nearly had 248 yards and 4 touchdown passes. He does have that 1 pick by Moon. Brett Taylor came right up the middle. And Christian's passed me 7 different players with at least 1 catch. They're spreading the love. They're going to spread the love to Cade Johnson, and he is wrapped up by SU. Empty backfield. Mangarelli split out wide to the right as a receiver. The Leathernecks are bringing pressure. And that is caught, a completed catch
for this Leatherneck defense, but one-on-one coverage, Wenicky just beat him.
And Wenicky on Holloway once again. This time Christian overthrows him.
Kids out in the field watching this game.
Hand off to Daniel. He is dropped. 7 yards or 8 yards away from passing David Bell on the FCS career receiving yard list. He's at 74 right now. He needs 8 more. As Christian is trying to run for the first down, he will be.
Know what's coming their way, and it gives offense an advantage.
Christian looking towards Wenicky. He's got the completion. He beat Holloway. Now he's trying to beat the rest of the Leatherneck secondary.
Offense can't get anything going on the field. It's getting ready to be a long second half for Western Illinois.
Taryn Christian. 2nd and goal. Christian will hand it off to Daniel, and he is in the end zone for a touchdown. SD.
You know, something's got to change on defense here. You really need to force a turnover, or 4 and out, or 3 and out.
And that's not going to do it either. Goddard wide open, down to the 10, to his left. 4 wide receiver set. He's looking Winicky, and he found him. And there's a flag on the field. Sportsmanlike conduct.
Like Andrew Miller was the guilty recipient, and can be kill the clock and make sure that you get them off the field instead of downs after downs after downs. 300 yards. Very atypical day for a Charlie Fisher defense.
And Saunders nearly had himself a sack. Instead, they get it off. And Christian handed off to Daniel. He's tripped up, stopped by 5 touchdowns, 61.1 completion percentage. Lennox bring pressure, and they're going to Goddard. And Christian.
We're going to see here that Goddard, you can't see him lined up, but he's closest to the line, and he just runs a fade route, essentially, from middle to outside the sideline, and it's just a back shoulder throw. Nothing you can do about that.
Mangarelli on the handoff, and Taylor says hello.
Board if they decide to go for a field goal if they don't get in.
Christian looking and overshoots Mangarelli, and Taylor had an 8 from the 28-yard line. Swenson, and Christian outruns him. That's all he has. He can beat you with his arms, and on that play, he beat you with his legs.
And yeah, I feel bad for Pete Swenson because he's basically on his own in no man's land. You feel bad for him.
Christian, the pass to Goddard. Rowe again trying an arm tackle. They give it off to Wallace. Christian sold that play fake so well.
Ruling on the previous play was a touchdown. That play is under review.
Look at from our vantage point on this replay.
Very good job of selling that fake again, and in real time.
Again, Wallace was making that extra effort. There we. Ooh, oh, and he is short.
Close.
He is short.
After review, the ruling on the field is reversed. It'll be set in goal at half-yard line. Please set the clock to 9:41. Thank you.
Pistol, the fullback, and running back, and that's what they do. Christian rolled out to his right and walks in for 100th time in their history as the handoff is given to, look like Daniel LaShore back. Right now, with it being the score that it is, as Christian will give it off to will pass it to Goddard. Connors would not be shocked if Fisher will give him a little bit of playing time, knowing that the score is pretty much this game is out of reach, as that is a complete.
Sampson be ready to go may not be a bad idea.
Handoff to Daniel. Gains.
You know, they are an up-and-coming team. They will get theirs. But coming in here against a very good team in Western Illinois, will continue to do so. But now it's more about killing the clock, using his legs, and he's just avoiding sacks whenever possible.
Except surprising to see one hit and he could be taken out the game. They're going to hand off to Mikey D. Talk about a story. Youngstown State has faltered completely off the face of not only the Missouri Valley, but the FCS in general. They were a top 5 preseason team before next week's game against Illinois State. And Illinois State's a team that is red hot right now. Their only loss in the. Again, giving off to Daniel. Daniel with some running room, and he's going to get a first down and much more. Knocked out of bounds.